Okay, people, Revolution here again, bringing you another Call of Duty Black Ops commentary. I've got a new layout this time. This one took not longer because there's no spinny stuff like in the last one, but still took a long time because there's a lot more kills, although not all of them are shown because of the chopper gunners. And a bit later on in the game, well actually it's quite close, I lag out a bit in theatre mode. And it skips maybe 10 or 20 seconds, so it adds another death on. But anyway, so today I'm just gonna be talking about the world, kind of how things are happening, what's going on, why maybe, I'm not sure. So basically it all starts with the education, and for people like me and a load of other 15, 16-year-olds who are doing their exams, it all starts kind of around this time, like sorting out the rest of our life. So yeah, we've got our exams. Depending how well we do in these exams depends on universities we can go to, which then leads to other things. But doing well in these exams, it changes depending on maybe the amount of money a family has, maybe your natural intelligence, maybe like the people who are smarter naturally will probably do better as long as they work hard. And then the people who maybe aren't, I don't know, I don't think not as smart is the right word, but maybe, no, I don't know, but their families can afford, I don't know, a tutor, like here's the laggy outy bit, who can afford a tutor, then that will boost them up, help them with their exams. And then obviously through there you go to university, college, maybe even go straight into, I think it's like apprenticeship or something. And obviously depending how well you do there depends on the jobs you can get. And as I'm sure, maybe you don't know now, but I'm sure we'll find out soon, it's quite hard to get a job at the moment. Because I mean, I know a lot of people our age are going to be looking for like Saturday jobs to, so you can go out with friends and all that. But I don't know, it seems quite hard to get jobs at the moment, like family going for new jobs, and there's not many around, so it's very hard to get these jobs because so many people are applying for them. And I mean, like when you get these jobs, you're going to be, especially now, seeing with the current environment, you're going to be working, or you're going to want to be working hard so you can keep this job and then hopefully move up the ladder and at this job, so you can like earn more money, get like more, I'd say more power within the job, so you've got more responsibility, you've obviously got more money coming in. And I mean, the more power, I'm not sure, I think power's the right word. I mean, you can do more stuff around the work environment, you can help out, like, I just skipped out the chopper gunner completely here because it cuts down the size of the video. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, the power, like, it helps with the job. I mean, if you feel like you're getting promoted, you're getting treated fairly, you're going to want to work more. I mean, you're going to enjoy what you're doing, hopefully. Which means for, like, the people who run the business, they're going to be happy with you, you're working well. And then obviously this keeps building, you keep getting promoted and so on. But for people who are just getting into these jobs, obviously they're not going to be the highest paid, most productive role in the business, but everything helps. Like, I don't know, I'm just thinking of examples, like, say in a school, you've got the cleaners, you might see them coming in after you've finished school, like, just you're getting ready to leave. And I mean, to us, they don't seem like they do much, but like, I was thinking about this last night, I was not planning, but I was just like lying there and I thought about this. Like, oh, get turned on, son. Sorry, distracted. Yeah, these cleaners, they come in after us. We don't think about them at all, but without them, our work environment wouldn't be very nice. We wouldn't enjoy being there. And I mean, this is the same in businesses, I suppose. Like, you go into like the office, and I'm sure there's going to be mess everywhere. Without cleaners there to clear it up, the place is going to be messy. You're not going to be able to work properly. So even small jobs like this, they can be really important, like in with what goes on. Now you hear earlier I mentioned power. Like you can get like power, as in like I don't know, like you can get it in a couple of ways. You can like force it upon people, or you can do it by like I don't know, getting the people to like you, getting them to like what you do, what you're about, like your personality. And then I mean, if you get followers, you're gonna be powerful. I mean, like, this can kind of be seen in our community here, the gaming community. Now, you get the people who, I'm not sure, like, I'm sure some people are like, oh, this kid's 15 years old, he doesn't know what he's talking about, he doesn't work, he doesn't do any of this, but, I mean, this is what I mean, like, powerful people are going to think this, like, he's not important, when really all of us are. I mean, we all have a voice, we can all say what we want, and in our community there's what, I'd say, between like 500,000, 600,000 people watching videos. And as soon as these people have a view on something which, I don't know, people don't agree on, I don't know, they're going to get blocked or something, which is unfair. Like, if you're entitled to a view, I mean, some people block them because you put it in the wrong way. Like, if you want to put across an argument, you have to put it across in the right way. Like, don't go all in, like, shouting, swearing, whatever at people, because they're not going to pay attention to you. If you put it across in a nice way, people like a nice manner, like, try and understand the other person's point of view as well. People are going to listen to you. And I mean, that helps you build respect. People respect you, even. And I mean, respect leads to power, so on and so forth. But, I mean, when we think of power, I mean, a lot of us probably think of power with big governments and that kind of thing. Like, this power, like, most countries use it properly. Most countries these governments respect the power and they use it for good most of the time. But then, you do get the people who, I'd say, abuse it. They do things that they shouldn't to the people of their country, and they do reckless things which gets them in trouble with the big countries like your Americas. And I don't know, I'm not sure if I'd class, I mean this strong country, but I don't know if I'd class it as a super massive country. Well, it's not big in size, but I'm getting sidetracked. So yeah, like if these people, if they use their power correctly, so to speak, the people of their country will like them, and obviously this helps them to. I'm sorry, I do run away from the bomb here. I thought my team was gonna help me out, and I try and kill the people in their spawn, which is what I do best. But it all pays out for the good in the end. I will let you know I do win the game. I won't be uploading it if I don't win. But anyway, as I was saying. Yeah, so if these countries use the power correctly, they'll earn respect from their people, and obviously that's good for them, because they're going to be able to do more stuff like that they want. I'm not sure if that really makes sense, but who cares. But I mean, there's different ways of gaining this power. There's obviously the fact that if you're a smart person, you're going to sound good, which means people are going to kind of think, ooh, he sounds like he knows what he's doing, so I'm going to support him. And obviously that's quite a good thing. Like, but that can transfer into anything. Like, if you sound smart, even if you don't know what you're saying, if you make it sound like you know what you're saying, then people are going to think that you're smart, and that will get you places. Now, getting places, to me, it's something big, something that's a huge achievement, if you know what I mean. So, like, ideas like documentary I watched not that long ago about colonising the moon. I think I'm probably going to do my next commentary on that, because I found it really interesting, and I want to share it with some of you guys, the people that watch this, because it was interesting, and I don't know, I'd like to see what you guys think of it, and like how about you might go about it and all that. But anyway, as I was saying, like power also comes to the people that have like big businesses and like that. Like as I was saying with the moon, there's like, I believe this thing I was watching said like 12,000 or 1,200 billionaires in the world. And now these could be the people that go colonize the moon. It doesn't have to be the big governments. It doesn't have to be your Russia, your China, your America. It could be these people. They've got the money to do it. I mean, so why couldn't they do it? But I mean, to get there, to get to the point of being a billionaire, obviously, I'm sure all of us would love to be there, but let's face it, not everyone's going to be there someday. But, like, getting there to a point with that kind of money, I mean, it normally does involve setting up a business, maybe, like, investing in companies. But, I mean, to get there, there's, like, I'd say maybe 6, maybe 7 key factors that you need to get there, but you don't need all of them. Like, as long as you've got some of them, you're gonna get there. Like, the ones I've thought of are, like, to be successful, there we go. It's like, you want intelligence, you need luck, you need to be motivated, you need power, and obviously you need money. But, I mean, let me just give you some examples of people who I know of. Sir Alan Sugar, and I've completely gone blank on his name, but the guy who did the Virgin Megastore and all that stuff. He, like, I mean, they left school with next to no GCSEs, which is what it's here in England, so no exam grades to prove that they can do stuff. But I mean, these guys got lucky, which is one of my other things. They got lucky. They had a good idea, and they put it into practice. And now look at them. They're some of the most most expensive people in the world. They've got the most money, and some of the these guys have got a lot of money, which a lot of us would actually like. But I mean, obviously, seeing as they didn't do too well in their exams, they're not going to be able to get all of that stuff like the click of their fingers. They need to keep at it. They need to be motivated, which is my next point. And I mean, look at that. That was horrible. That was a horrible lunge. But they need to motivate themselves. They need to do whatever they can to get to where they want to be. And I mean, say this before I finish off. So, as I was saying, next week, hopefully I'll be doing the commentary about the whole space theme. Hopefully I have another background so I can get some images to show you as well. But anyway, leave you on this. So, these guys, they've worked hard to get there. I mean, anyone can do it. Anyone with a little bit of hard work, a little bit of luck, obviously, motivating themselves, they can get there. They can be the person that will be the next, I don't know, Alan Sugar, whatever. And I mean, yes, it doesn't happen to everyone, but I'm sure it could happen to a lot of people sitting here now. Now, I know this is cutting it short by about a minute, but I'm going to leave it here for you guys to enjoy the very end of this gameplay. I will see you hopefully next week. I'm sorry this is being uploaded a bit late, but I've been doing other things. Anyway guys, I'll see you next time.
RSR-71's in the air. Heads up, enemy RCXD spotted. Grenade, move! Kill confirmed. Target neutralized. Sticky it. Enemy care package incoming. Spy plane inbound. Enemy death machine spotted. Take cover. Friendly RCXD deployed.